Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Reaction, a video sponsored by The Morning Watch at Michigan State University. My name is Chrissy Clark, and I'm the editor-in-chief of The Morning Watch here at MSU. And today, actually, I guess I want to talk about my video from 2 weeks ago. If you haven't had the chance to see it, please go back and watch it because it was hands down one of my favorite videos I've ever created. It talked a lot about bipartisanship, about having conversations with people. It was just a really important video for me, and it got some great feedback. Some people loved it, some people wanted to fight me, and that's pretty usual, but basically what I got from the feedback is that sometimes the videos are too long, sometimes they aren't enough, and I'm trying to find a good in between. So instead, I'm just going to start breaking it down into, instead of doing it weekly, I'm going to do it bi-weekly, and, focusing more on writing better content for you guys, just like you wanted. And then one last announcement, if you are at all interested in the Morning Watch, if you like writing, if you like creating content, social media, recruiting students to do things, or if you would like to do this. I love what I do, especially talking to you guys, not only on Facebook, but for the Morning Watch as well. I'm graduating soon, and so somebody needs to take this over. So if you're interested in that at all, please email us at themorningwatchmsu@gmail.com. No uppercase or anything. All right, so now to the reaction. So today I want to talk about Howard Schultz. And I'm just giving you a very fair warning that today I don't know what it is. It might have been the coffee that I have today. I got those new K-Cup pods where, they're not the actual pods, they're the reusable ones, so I'm getting way more coffee in my system during the day, and it's making me a lot more sassy and sarcastic, so I'm just giving you a fair warning as we start this video. But anyway, Howard Schultz. He is running for, or potentially going to run for president in 2020. He's the former CEO of Starbucks, and he is a billionaire, but he doesn't like to be called a billionaire, so be careful. I'm warning you. He is also a registered Democrat. So the man hates Trump, and he's made that very, very clear. And I can say with about 99% certainty that he voted for Hillary Clinton. But you know what? I like him. And I also saw an article today that said he's going to be making an announcement about something, or like going to Purdue University. I live close enough to where I would be able to drive to Purdue if that were the case. If you have the hookups, I don't even care. Slide into my DMs for all that it takes. I don't care. Just get me there if you can. If you get the, if you could do that for me, I would love you forever. Anyways, Howard Schultz was, although he's a registered Democrat, he is running as an independent, or plans to run as an independent in 2020. And for all of American history, literally for all of American history, the third party, the independent party, doesn't matter what you are, it has been, kind of a waste of time, resources, and votes, to say the least. So, for example, in 2016, Harambe, the dead gorilla, got more votes than one of the third party candidates, just to make that clear. But historically, we've also never been in a time of political climate, or this kind of political climate, I should say, ever before either. So I guess we're just full of new ideas lately. But I think there are a lot of smart people, both moderate Republicans and Democrats, that look at their party and go, wow, this is the best we could do? Seriously? Because I think that all the time. That's why I love people like Dan Crenshaw, because when he opens his mouth, I don't sit there the whole time and hope that he closes it. I like hearing what he has to say, which is rare. And if you can't find that within your own party, then I suggest you go to this little website called YouTube, pull up a clip of either Donald Trump or Maxine Waters or Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, and then you just listen to them talk for 2 minutes. And if you aren't where I am, I'm sure that those clips will help you get there. Anyways, Howard Schultz is pretty awesome because he's made that distinction very easily. He knows who the wackos are in his party, and he wants nothing to do with it, which I think is pretty awesome and admirable, because more people should be like that. And he thinks that the party's leadership is going in the wrong way, and I think a lot of moderate Democrats I talk to think the same thing as well. But he's been a huge supporter of Democrats for his entire life, but do you know where the majority of his base is actually coming from right now? Republicans. And it's not just because, all Republicans should because Trump is evil and all Republicans are evil neo-Nazis that want to kill children at the borders. But yeah, we're the ones that are going to vote for the moderate candidate. But now, Howard Schultz has been a part of the Democratic Party for, like I said, his entire life. But then he points out the flaws of the party, and they don't like to hear it, so they're, like, condemning him. But yet the Republicans are the crazy one. Like, that makes no sense to me. I just needed to call it out because it needed to be said. But I really don't have much else to say besides, if you don't know anything about this guy, look him up, because I seriously think that he's going to be a big deal. He's already made some comments about some current people that are running for president, so Kamala Harris and Elizabeth Warren. Kamala Harris came out saying that, what did she say? Oh, she said that she was going to get rid of privatized healthcare. For anybody that's taken a basic economics class, you know that that's probably a bad idea. And right off the bat, Howard Schultz goes, yeah, no, that's un-American. But then he also looks at Trump and goes, well, no, he's unqualified and despicable. These are not my words. These are his. And you know that there are a lot of reasons why both of those things are true. And so I just kind of look at him and I'm like, okay, you're saying exactly what you want, which is kind of like Trump, but to a sense, like, you're making sense and you're not being rude to everybody. You're just calling them out, which I kind of like. That's why a lot of people voted for Trump in the first place. So I just think that it's really interesting. He's also, his recent polls are suggesting that he's going to hit the threshold in order to get him on the debate stage in 2020. So I think it's really interesting. I would really, really appreciate if you guys would comment and tell me whether or not you think that you would vote for an independent and why or why not, or maybe just like, yeah, Chrissy, I would totally vote for an independent, or no, like, I think that the two-party system is good. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to laugh. Just tell me your reasoning why. I want to know. I want to hear your feedback. But yeah, I hope my sarcasm and sass today was not too much for you guys. I'm really sorry. Sometimes I'm a little less sassy. It just depends on the day and how much coffee I've had. But anyway, please follow and subscribe to The Morning Watch. And also follow us on Twitter at watch_morning and myself at Chrissy Clark_. But yeah, have a great week, everyone. From East Lansing, Michigan, I'm Chrissy Clark.